Hi friends, I'm Whitney, your host with Needles Embroidery, and this is Caitlin. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. Today we're going to be talking about something that is very near and dear to my heart, and that is finishing up your projects to make them look professional. When I work on projects that are really dense in the stitches, or really anymore that have whether I'm embroidering on a t-shirt, a onesie, or anything that may have the fabric is more like a weave instead of a knit. I'm trying to look around my office right now and look at all the things that I would use water-soluble stabilizer on. But that's what I'm going to be talking to you about, is how do you finish up your items after you've used water-soluble stabilizer on it, and then you have WSS inside your design. How do you get that out? Well, you have several options. You can either wash it, which it is water soluble, so that would be easy enough. Two, you can take and this is painstaking. The second option of getting your water soluble stabilizer out from your stitches is taking a wet washcloth and washing it away. That's great and all, however, it always leaves my projects really sticky and I end up having to wash them anyway. So, no. The project that I want to show you today is how to get the water-soluble stabilizer out from your design without having to wash your fabric. All you're going to need is a paper towel, or I'm using a scrap knit fabric, and it's really thin. It's a really thin t-shirt quality type fabric, and that's what I use for my samples. But I had this extra piece of fabric laying around, so I thought I'd start using it for what I'm about to show you. And then you're also going to need an iron and some kind of spray, or for this tutorial I'm actually going to show you how I use starch. Alright, so the items that you're going to need for this are your iron, your spray bottle, and I use the starch, but you can also use water. You're going to need something to lay on top of your fabric or your shirt, and I use a scrap piece of knit fabric, and that works great for me. You can also use a paper towel for this. I wouldn't use anything that you wouldn't want to damage, or using something that can be disposable is a really good idea. You're also going to need your project with the water-soluble stabilizer inside, and you can kind of see it glistening a little bit, and that's where the stabilizer is on my design. Now, I am working with a design from Urban Threads, and I love their recent designs that they have come out with. This one says Baker's Gonna Bake, and this is going to be a cute little giveaway. Alright, so let me take you down to my work surface, and I'm going to show you how to get your water-soluble stabilizer out between your stitches without having to wash it or pick it out with tweezers. Here's how. While my iron is heating up, I am going to spray my fabric, and I am using the premium starch from Walmart. But I lay my knit fabric down. You can also use a paper towel for this. And I just kind of lightly spray it. You're not drenching your fabric, okay? You're not drenching this. You're just getting it damp. And I am using a low to medium heat. I set it between 3 or 4. And I use this for all of my work anymore. Okay, once this is warmed up, you're just going to take your fabric, and you're not going to move your t-shirt material around. You're just going to lightly go over and rock your iron back and forth. This is just going to blow your mind, guys. This is such an easy technique. Make sure I get up here where the spoon is. All right, give it a good press, rocking back and forth. Okay, do that for a minute or two, depending on how dense your fabric is. And the reveal. If you have a little bit of stabilizer like I do left in the letters, you can just take that and kind of scrub that away. But there you go. It's as simple as putting some heat on it. You can see my stabilizer right there. More of my yucky stabilizer. And if you want to reuse this, all you have to do is just get it wet and wash that stabilizer off. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you have questions, comments, concerns, or time-saving tips that you would like to share with us, please leave them in the comments below, or head over to our Facebook group page, Needles Embroidery, and share your tips with us there. You can also post your current pictures on our Facebook group wall and share with all of us. We would love to praise you for a job well done, or help you answer any questions that you may have concerning your current projects. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Mwah! Good job. Simply by using some heat and some water, we were able to absorb all that stuff and get it stuck onto our... I have an escape! You may not leave my office, silly girl.